but I'm here in Tumut at the foothills of the Snowy Mountains. Um, this is another cemetery I covered in the beginning, but I wanted to do a redo and show you around while we're on the road because I wasn't happy with the video that we did, or I did, in the beginning, because it was just walking around and playing music, which isn't really what you want. Hello, how are you? Thank you for dropping in. Um, so anyway, I'll just read you this. Hello, how are you, flying? I'm just doing a random live and I'll only be here for about half an hour. I just thought I'd drop in and say hello. I promised I would. Oh, we miss you too. I have filmed some and I thought I'd do a live for you guys. Just while we're on our travels. We're in Tumut, so I don't know if you know that town. We're in the foothills of the Snowy Mountains. So I'll just turn it around and I was going to read this about the Chinese burning tower. And it says, oh, there's gimbal. It's not what it says. Chinese community remained in Tumut after the gold rush period. There were Chinese shopkeepers for over a century. They were also involved in tobacco and market gardening. From 1870, the Chinese burning tower was used for funeral rites. Paper symbols were burnt to signify the passage of the deceased life and beyond. Most of the Chinese residents came from Canton. A large number were buried here without headstones, and it is unknown how many were exhumed and transported to China. G'day, Talca, how are you? Anyway, so this is the Chinese burning tower over here. Now, we're in the Tumut Memorial Cemetery. If anyone wants to know where we are, we're just stopping by. We're on our way to the south coast now. But I thought I'd show you this. It's a beautiful cemetery. You see Jason walking around. It's amazing people you run into. So this is the Chinese burning tower. Isn't it interesting? So I covered this cemetery in the first season and I didn't like what I did. It's all filled with rubbish now, but isn't that interesting? And here's the one of the Chinese writing, but I can't write it. I can't read it. There's some of them here with the little symbols. So someone was called Hock Jam, who died in 1940. And Wu Ming. Whoops. Scam. It's got a thing of its own. But yeah, so there's a few cute little ones like that, and obviously they were from the gold rush days. So I thought, how interesting. Wanted to share it with you guys. Like I said, when I filmed this cemetery in the beginning, I stupidly just walked around and played music. That's not how we do things. But I didn't know what I was doing, to be honest, and I wanted to show you this properly. Now there is a plaque down here I wanted to read as well. And of course, I'm showing you the beautiful countryside. Hi Scully, thank you for popping in. We're in Tumut. Not far from Thredbo, about a couple of hours. Aren't they gorgeous, some of these tombstones? It's like a little scroll. Isabella Lambert, who died the 29th of September 1890 at a blowering station, only 31. Wow. Gives you a glimpse of some of their lives. This one's unfortunately collapsed from time. If I've missed anyone, I've got the sun in my eyes, so I'm sorry about that. Isn't that gorgeous? Hello, and thank you for dropping in. I don't mean to be rude, I just can't see some of the writing right now. This one looks like it's a bit damaged. Yeah, the sweet little angel, it's lost a head. That's really sad. That belongs to someone called Stuart. Only a 10-year-old child, or 12. Oh, rest in peace. You can see the moo-moos in the background. And the black cockatoos. I can hear them. They're my favourite bird. So I wanted to read, I wonder if this is the Patterson family. Here lies John Thomas and his wife Isabella, son Elias and daughter Frances, and one unknown. John were proprietors of the Australian Arms Hotel during November, and their sons Herbert and John Thomas were taken hostage by bushranger Captain Moonlight. Wow. That's interesting. This one all by itself down here. It says Barry Water Mason, 1940, and his wife Gertrude. Isn't that gorgeous? I just love the countryside. It's so relaxing. The cows just staring at me like the crazy lady wandering around the cemetery, because that's what normal people do, right? Hi, Talca. Yes, of course. Check out Talca's channel. He is a wonderful supporter, and if you have a channel, he will support you too. He is a metal detector over in Chile, I believe. And he always comments on my videos. So please just check him out. Hello from Canada. Is that on Vancouver side? We hope to go to Canada next year. Pleased to meet you and say hello. We're in Tumut at the foothills of the Snowy Mountains in New South Wales, Australia. Now I'm going to read some of these bigger ones up here. Jason's on the patrol checking out for any potential snake.
Well, I found snake skin.
Really?
Yeah, brown one.
You're joking? Nope. In winter?
So I'm just checking your area.
You ever seen a person run and walk on air? That's what you'll be watching. I'm scared of them. Isn't that gorgeous? Yeah, we hope to go to Vancouver because we're hoping to go to Alaska next year. I've always wanted to see a grizzly bear, but not up close, of course. From a distance, a safe distance. You got a loving memory of Matthew Egan, who died at Go Cup. Nor Egan. And thank you everyone that's dropping in and saying hello. I really appreciate it. This channel, the writing's going so fast, so I've missed saying hello to you. Hello. It's Kieran Claffey, 1899. I can't read while I'm walking around, so if I haven't said hello to you personally, I just want to say hello now. It's a gorgeous column. This phone's not going to show you how tall it is, but it's just beautiful. And it looks like Latin, something about God is glorious. Memory of James Brenham, native of Killee, parish of Drum, Tipperary Island, who died at Yereban, 16th of December 1886. You wonder what their lives were like. Wow. You just wonder why they had to leave their homeland so far away. Here we've got some more Irish graves. Isn't that beautiful? It's Thomas O'Keefe, who was drowned at one of the creeks nearby, only 25. That's so sad. Oh, I love the black cockatoos. They make such a beautiful sound. These ones, this one's got quite a writing on it, but I can't read it. I'll have to get really close to it. It's O'Donnell, a beautiful vault. It's all collapsed now because of time. Look at that, looks like a pineapple. I find it all so interesting when you see old graves and some of the markings on them. You got the Mother Anne Clee and pioneers of the Tumut district who selected land at Meadow Creek Go Cup in 1860. Wow, they raised 14 children. Wow, their lives would have been full on. 14 kids. But look at some of these gorgeous taller tombstones. I just love them. I'm not going to be able to read each one. So you got Archibald, son of Richard and Margaret, accidentally shot. Wow. Yeah, some more Irish settlers here. What a grand tombstone they have. Like an angel face there. And that's Halloran. Margaret Halloran died 1881. Wow. This is beautiful, their tombstone. And this one is a Just careful where I'm treading.
Just safer.
This one's a beautiful cross. It's got all ivy on it. Isn't it gorgeous? That's someone called Frederick, third son of Fraser. I just love the old tombstones and the stories they tell. But there was one I wanted to read back here I read last time. And if people haven't heard it, because I will be, when I'm doing cemeteries I've done before, but I didn't do much with it and didn't show you around, I'm going to be deleting them. So I'm trying to improve what I've done. There was one around here. Look at this one's got a beautiful statue. Someone called Claffy. And oh wow, it's got a wasp's nest on the actual statue. She's got like a statue, kind of like the Statue of Liberty, sort of. She's got her hand raised.
That's an old one.
To God. Yeah.
I can knock that off.
1875. Look, share them around. I'm happy for you guys to share them around. Share your channels around. Share the love. That's what it's all about. This one's beautiful. Sacred to the memory of Edward Nestor, 1888, only 3. Bill, only 4. Wow. What hardships they faced, hey? We've got a lot to thank for with this new age medicine and stuff.
Hi, Julie.
Hello. Like I said, this is a random live and we're not going to stick around long because we've got a bit of a journey today, but it was just a random live to say hello, and we'll do another one before we get home. We've still got a few more days travel yet, but and of course filming as well, and catching up with family on the way and friends. So but I have promised I'd say hello, and yeah, and I've kind of got the sun in my eyes at the moment, so I'm sorry if I'm not saying hello to each and every person. So I'll just have a look at over here. I can't find that grave I wanted to find. Isn't that terrible? This one's got like, they look like lilies. I was trying to think of the name of the word. And that one's to John McCormick. That sounds Scottish. And there's a nice little statue here. Must have went past it before. She's beautiful. That's Jesus on the cross. Wow. I think the details they put in the early tombstones are just gorgeous. It belongs to Annie, wife of Thomas McOnie and Patrick. Oh, thank you. Like I said, I'm trying to read all the things and say hello at the same time. So if I've missed your name, I'm so sorry. I'm just saying hello. I might go to the ones near the fence on my way out. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you find it super interesting. I love them. I love all these old cemeteries because the graves always tell a story. And that's what I'm fascinated in, their story. This one's a beautiful one as well. It's got doves, a bit of ivy, and another person called Annie. Hello, Jafo. How are you? Thank you. I'm glad I'm doing a great job. Born in Tumut. It's just beautiful. Give you a quick glimpse here. Yeah. It's just a beautiful country cemetery. There was some more information down here. I think they've got some memorial stones for people they don't know where they're buried. I think that's what these are. So you got the Dean family. Left England on the ship Kate. Settled in Tumut. It's the memory of them. And Webb, Thomas Udney, and his wife. It's so beautiful that they've got loving families that can make sure that their memories live on. So this is also part of the gold rush days. I was reading this before, and it says that the first burial ground was in the vicinity of the original township. It's now the racecourse area, and it flooded a lot. So, and this cemetery's been here since 1861. Wow. Some would have been moved. And this one looks like another. It's got some writing on it I don't recognise. It's someone called Marks. Alright guys, like I said, this was a quick live, so I'm going to love you and leave you. If you came in, thank you so much. And I'll do another one before we go home. But I just wanted to say thank you so much. It's freezing. It's -3 this morning. I've got about 4 or 5 layers of clothes on. But I just wanted to say thank you for popping in and thinking of me and saying hello. And if I didn't get to say hello to you personally, I'm very sorry. I've got the sun in my eyes. But thank you so much. And I will see you soon. Okay, take care.
Alright guys, I'm going to take this off and we'll talk to you later. Just turn this off. We love you too guys. How do I do this?